Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grim Report. Well, Grim File. This one is about, well, as you can see, the Inju. I, U, J, U. Now, I may have butchered it. I do apologize to all the Chinese people that are here. But yeah, its name's translated into Strange Beast. They say that they live in the mountains. They say they are omnivores, like eat like us. They're big, strong, hairy beasts that live deep in the mountains. They are larger than humans and resembling monkeys, with long hair, manes, and flow down their back. Despite their size and strength, Inyus are surprisingly shy and gentle yokai. They mostly stay hidden away deep in the mountains, away from people. They seem to have strange powers because Inju are so rare, these are not well documented. Interactions with Innu are occasionally encountered by countries and other people. Koreans and other people who frequently travel across the mountains. Couriers, like couriers, deliver things. Alone that appear frightened, Innu do not attack people, but the most they do is beg for food. In return, they sometimes offer help to people who are kind to them. The origins of this come from the folklore near Niigata Prefecture. The two best known stories about the Innu appear in Hokushin Seppu, a 19th century book that details the daily lives of people living in Japan. So basically, if you guys want to look this up, you can. This is what was gathered, and information came from, well, I'm going to tell you, came from a website accrediting yokai.net if you want to look any information up on this. So, we're going to China, a country that doesn't like us but likes what we do for them. Money, such like that. And we're going to spend a couple of weeks there. Well, a couple of weeks there. Searching for this creature is what has been told. So we arrived there in China, greeted not so kindly. I do my best to hold my tongue. I speak a bit of Chinese, but not much, and most of the people who are there to help us speak English. So what are we there for? Well, to catch this yokai, at least one of them. So we go about doing this. There's no attacks heard about this creature us other than it helping people. So why are we catching one? Well, we get hired to do things like this occasionally, and this is one time that we got hired to catch this yokai. No, we weren't going to hurt it. We had no intention to hurt it. We got hired because we captured mythical creatures mythical creatures. Deuce went along with us. Me and Deuce have been getting kind of close here lately, so it's kind of fun to have someone that I can talk to along with us. Jim and Sarah have been getting kind of familiar with each other, let's just say. They're no longer trying to kill each other. So the day progresses, we pack our stuff, we pack up our gear, we're going heading to the mountains. There's a certain trail that they say that these yokai walk. So what we're going to do is that we're going to set up some traps, camera traps, of course, so we can find out where this thing's at. So we set up these traps, making sure that everything's fine and dandy. We set up bait, of course, as well. This thing is well known. If it's fed, it will be nice. It'll help you. So we're putting drop cages, harmless drop capture cages. Those type of cages. Nothing to hurt it, nothing to kill it. We we from the zoo. They gave us some tranquilizers enough to put this thing to sleep. So nothing to hurt it. We're not there to hurt it. We're there to capture it. So as we set up these traps, I hear men do hear something in the back, like an echo of sorts. It's like something mimicking us. Now, whatever it is, I'm not too sure about. It's starting to make noises, rattle some branches and stuff like that. Nothing too disturbing. It's more curious than anything. So as we continue to set up the cameras and such, one of the people who's helping us from the zoo has said that there were some disturbances on camera 3. Some branches, being shook and all of that. Nothing major, nothing that would hurt anyone, nothing violent, but they have seen some movement. So we had them keep an eye on it just in case, and we set up a trap in that area as well, just to make sure everything was going good. We didn't want to hurt this creature, nor did the people who worked for the zoo. And the zoo people seem to be pretty good at, you know, this. Around 9 a.m. on day 2, we catch the movement, and one of the cages gets triggered. So I send Jim and Sarah down to go check it out, along with one of the men with the tranquilizer. Along with the tranquilizer and another man, just in case I need a backup. I was still watching camera 3 and 4, just in case something showed up. I went down there and they caught a fox. They let it go. Nothing to get all angry about, but it triggered the trap. It's going to happen. We're out in the middle of the woods. Not what we were trying to catch, but we triggered some things. They triggered a trap, so it was no big deal. So as we go about our daily task, about setting up more, watching cameras and whatnot, and so on and so forth, a couple of men not from the Chinese government, but a sect group, come up towards the mountain. They start not logging, but causing a lot of noise. We got our translator down there and asked them to stop it. They did not speak to anyone. And it seemed like they were trying to capture something too. So I made sure me and Jim went to go set up a camera around their base to keep an eye on them. see what they were doing. And then we finally got. Well, guys, I guess you're going to have to wait till next time. The next case file of the NU to find out what happens next. There will be 3 in this series, just like all the others. The first one's always going to be left on a cliffhanger, guys. With that said, good luck, good night, and God bless.